Hello? Are you there? Are you with me? Good. This is Left Side of the Brain, coming at you with another hot topic. Today's message is a message that was given to me straight from the Spirit. A very important message. You know, I even told myself that I was going to lay away from the videos for a period until we do the live stream. But the Spirit had other plans, and I don't follow my own plan. I'm under direct guidance from the Spirit. This is Left Side of the Brain. And this topic that I was given is this right here. They run from you because they are afraid of you. You are a loner because they don't want you around, because you are a potential threat to the kingdom of darkness. That's why you don't fit in. Because you do have a soul, and because they can see that, they don't want you around. Because you have a soul, they know that ultimately you are the reason that this world is going to be destroyed. So when they look at you, they are looking at the very thing that's going to destroy them. And why I say that is because it is your pains and suffering that is heard. It's your pains and sufferings that's causing the angels of light that's going to come down to destroy this kingdom of darkness. That's why you are avoided. It's not just because you're an introvert. That's not it. It's because of what I'm saying. You are a threat to them. You are a threat to them. That's why you are avoided. And they know this. Some of you all ask questions like, why is it when I go into certain places I don't feel right? I never feel comfortable. I'm always feeling like an outcast. I'm telling you, this is why you are feeling like that. Because you don't fit in. You don't fit in because to them, you are like a parent when the parent come home and the child gets shy around the parent. So y'all got to reverse the psychology. You know how a parent come in the room, the children are playing, and then they try to hide what they doing. That's how it is with you. You already know why I got quiet. Man, I can't stand these demons, man. Do y'all feel like I be feeling it? I can't stand these demons, man. Man, I can't stand these demons out here, man. I know y'all felt that. I felt it too. And that's what I'm talking about. We not supposed to even be around these people, man. Fuck it, I'm about to cut all the ropes. I'm about to go straight in. These people, man, they afraid of us. They look at us like we weird. They don't want us around because they know we see through them. That's why this is a spiritual war. That's why when you're looking at somebody from across the room, technically you haven't even touched them. But because your spirit can see through them like an X-ray, you see all their shortcomings, you see all their failures, you see that they are really nobodies. These people are just shells, man. And that's why they don't want us around. That's why in every circle you kicked out of. That's why you always by yourself. That's why you can't carry a conversation with these people. We are supposed to be this way. And I'm just giving this message to let you know it's nothing wrong with you. And if you were any other kind of way, that's when you should worry. Because if the day you do start fitting in with these people, that's when you should worry. I wasn't born to be a part of this world. I wasn't born to be your friend. That's what you need to start telling them. Tell them in your mind when you walk past them. Give off an energy that you don't want to be around them. When you get around certain people, say if you're in a crowd, give off an energy of spiritual arrogance. That's what you got to do. Because, shit, that's what you got to do. You got to let them know, man. There's a great contrast between light and darkness. We are not alike. That's the number one reason. See, they see that force shield around us. That's the real reason why you don't fit in. Because you got a force shield around you. It's like a bubble. You can't see it, but you can feel it. Just like when you look at somebody and you lock eyes with somebody and they be ready to fight. But if you lock eyes with a person that's a likable person, a favorable person to your type of spirit, then it's just going to be a warm feeling. But when you're dealing with somebody that's opposite, when you lock eyes with them, it's going to be, you're going to bring up all of those emotions inside of them that goes against the spirit of truth. And I like to say this, you know, let's stop mistaking people and giving them too much benefit. We giving them too much benefit of the doubt, man. It's like this, man. Another part of the message that was given to me was this. As soon as this, hey, another part of the message was given to me was this right here. And you see the man who just passed, I didn't really cast no judgment on him. And usually when you see somebody in public, they will, you can tell, like, have you ever passed somebody, like, they'll be coming this way and you will be going that way? You see my other finger? They'll be coming this way and you will be going like this. And you might see them. You can tell if you're going to speak to somebody. Because that man who just said hey to me, it was just natural. I felt it. Like it was just a natural that we were supposed to speak to each other. But then you will come across people, organic portals and soulless people. And when you look at them, you can just tell, like, you can tell that you don't really have no business even speaking to that person. And they already know that they don't have no business speaking to you. They can feel it. That's what I'm saying. You got to use that feeling that you feel. That's your spiritual discernment. Once you start studying and putting it together, all of this will start to kick in. See, this is what this channel is about. It's about navigating through this realm that we live in at this present moment. That's all it's about. And I'm just telling you today that forget about you being a loner and an introvert. That's not it. The reason why you don't fit in is because they are afraid of you. Because potentially they already know. See, demons, one thing about demons, they know the future. You got to understand that demons come from and this is getting kind of deep on another topic. It could go to another topic, but I'm going to still say it. Demons come from a different time dimension. So they don't know the future like God knows the future, but they still are ahead of us because they are from another time dimension. Now, I know that's deep to some of you all, but some of you all might study stuff like that and understand what I'm talking about. That's getting real metaphysical, and I'm not trying to do that in this video. Like I said, some of the things I know, I hold back. I'm just giving like basics, dealing with practical things that we can use. But nevertheless, demons, they inhabit other time dimensions. And so that's why you can go to soothsayers and these charlatans, and they can tell you things about the future and really predict things that take place. But they're getting the information from demon sources. See, these demon sources, they don't know the future like the all, but they still know more of the future than you because they live in the astral realm. And some of these demons are just floating around and they communicate with these people. So basically what I'm saying is these same demons that know the future, They communicate to these people, these organic portals, these shellless souls, and all these people. They communicate with them. And when they see you, the demons inside of those people, they are afraid of you. So they want to stay away from you. Because those demons already know the end of this game. They already know that they are going to be destroyed. And when they see you, a person with the light inside of you, they run. And their way of running is just avoiding you. So you're not an outcast. You better be happy. You an incast. See, you inside of the real realm. They the ones that's on the outside. Yeah, they may control this. They may control this illusion world. You know what I'm saying? But so what? Like, that's them. You know what I'm saying? Like who are they? You know what I'm saying? What is this little material stuff? Only thing that happens in this world, your body gets old. Everything you buy, it plays out. You know what I'm saying? Even money itself gets old. They reprint money. You know, the money that we have now, it's not the same like the money 100 years ago. The value of money depreciates and everything. Over time, everything depreciates. But this type of knowledge, it never depreciates. And that's what they jealous of. They jealous of us, man. How you doing, man? They jealous of us, man. See, the guy who just walked by, he looked like he just got a lot of stuff on his mind. You know what I'm saying? So, see, everybody, some people just going through stuff. See, some people just going through stuff and they don't have, you know, they don't have all of the package to deal with it like we do. Now, it's a work in progress for me too, because sometimes I get tired. Like, I know some of you get weary sometimes. You probably thought about suicide. We've all been there. And that's another thing. If you haven't thought about, I don't want to say that because, well, I can say this about myself now. I'm not telling y'all to do nothing, but I've had all those type of feelings before. And if you haven't had certain feelings, depression and things like that, it really means that you are on the top of the world because of the fact that you are on the side that has imprisoned everybody and you don't feel the day-to-day stresses. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, but I also wanted to drop this, and I got to do this. Stop giving these people the benefit of the doubt when it comes to, oh, they just don't know, they innocent. Look, man, if a person is over 25, 30, 35, stop saying they don't know. These people know it. See, if a person denies the truth, go ahead and say that they on the other side of the table. There's nowhere else to put it. No other way to say it. It's 2018. We close to 2020. 2020 is the complete opening of the lens, like 2020 vision. We're getting closer to that year. And time out for all of this. We got to draw a line. We got to draw a clear line on the ground and make that separation. Y'all see right now, I'm by myself today. I'm always by myself. Why am I by myself? Because I don't fit in. I don't want to fit in. You know why you don't fit in? Because you come from the infinite space. You're not from this shoebox. How can somebody from an infinite space fit into a shoebox? So we'll never fit into this square prison box. We'll never be able to fit in. If you fit in, that means you have truncated who you really are to fit in. And I'm not trying to fit into this world. You can hear it in my voice, man. I'm real about this. I don't know about y'all. I know for me, I know about me, it's a verse in the Bible. I think Joshua in the Bible said, he said, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. That's what I'm standing on. And I'm not talking about no religion. I'm talking about the truth of what I'm speaking of. This is what I live by. This is my religion. This organic portals, who got a soul, who don't got a soul, what's the real battle? This is what I stand by day to day. I actually love this spot that I chose. It's real peaceful over here. You see? So don't give these people no more excuses, man. Because everybody knows who they are. I was thinking about that when I was walking to this. I was thinking about that when I was walking towards this direction. Everybody knows who they are, man. Everything in nature knows its purpose. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Everything in nature knows its purpose. A human prison bar, an organic portal, they know that they are human prison bars. Just like we know that something ain't right. As a matter of fact, we never going to be, as long as this world system is up. Well, it's two ways of saying this. We always going to have a sense that we are being watched. But at the same time, we're going to have peace. We can have peace in this world, but it's always going to be that fight that we know that's taking place. Because this world has not reached the peace that they speak about. This world hasn't reached that level yet. I was thinking about the word that they call it, the age of. Is it the age of Aquarius? I don't even like to use them type of terms because I don't deal with that zodiac type stuff. But this world hasn't reached that age of, like, I was studying some stuff back in 2000, like the photon belt. How many of you all know about the photon belt? I was studying that way back before this internet, YouTube stuff, but we haven't reached that phasing out of all the evil yet. So we are going to be faced with it, but at the same time, we can still have peace if we just know our lane and play our position. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I was trying to convey. If we just know our lane and play our position and stop fiddling with the ideas of this person might be okay, he just don't know, this and that. No. Let's graduate from that, y'all, because we all we got. And ultimately, I'm talking to you all you got. I'm talking to myself and you. Straight up organic portals. Straight up organic portals. Like, I'm that sharp now. You might say, how can you say that, left side of the brain? You don't even know them. Blah, blah, blah. That's how y'all think. It's like that movie, They Live. I got the glasses on without having the actual physical glasses on. The glasses is built inside of you. It's built inside of your head. Y'all gotta understand that. This is real, man. This is real. I'm gonna do another video today. I really don't even want to end this video right now. But I don't want these people to mess up my rhythm. Straight up organic portals. Since I'm on this topic, let's just talk about it. We out here chilling. We ain't gotta rush through this video. Straight up organic. I'm gonna just play with them. Watch this. Watch how they respond. Hey.
Hello.
See? Now imagine I started talking to them. This is what I'm talking about. You see them people? See, another thing about the spirit. This is another way you can tell organic portals. The spirit ain't gonna wait and let a person get to know 50 and 60 and they still don't know about this type of stuff. The spirit gonna get you in your younger years. I'm not saying that. See, how can I put this? It's something that you knew that you was different all your life, right? That's what I'm saying. These people, they not walking around saying, I've been different all my life. Like some of you might just heard of organic portal, the information, but you was already on something like this anyway. You just didn't know how to put it into words yet. Even me, I used to be like that. That's the difference. Like, we always didn't know the terminologies and stuff that we have today because it's so much more information. But we always knew that we was just awkward. We just didn't know how to describe it and put it into words. These people, like these popular jocks in high school and the girls on the cheerleading squad, they never felt out of place. They've always, you know what I'm saying, been on the inside. They make up the core of this thing. So don't be bewitched by these people thinking that, oh, they just never heard. The spirit would have been woken them up by now. If they in their 20s and stuff like that, late 20s and 40s and late 30s, and come on, man, you see what I'm saying? Like those people who walk past, and I'm not just arbitrarily saying this, I feel it. We're dealing with energy. Like I can feel the wind around me. I can feel the temperature of the air around me. My spirit can also feel the temperature of people that I'm dealing with. You see? That's why them demons I was just speaking about earlier, that's why they can't trick me. Because I'm connected with the real source that knows the future even beyond those demons. And they recognize that. They recognize that in me, and they recognize that in some of you. Those demons are under us. You see what I mean? So when you engage in certain people, you know, like them girls that walk past, I'm not about to go into no conversation with them about no deep topics and stuff. I would be a red pill and blue pill with them at the same time. You know what I mean? They not allowed to come in my circle. Y'all need to start being more arrogant, spiritually arrogant. Like you can be spiritually selfish. There's nothing wrong with that. You can be spiritually arrogant, which means I gotta stay this way to prevent talking to y'all. Because a conversation with you is just a waste of my energy. You know, the only time I talk to these organic portal people is when I'm making a business transaction. Hey, hi, how much is this? Okay, here's my credit card. Swipe left, swipe right. Thank you, goodbye. I treat them just like an automated teller. No emotions. They give off fake emotions. You know them automated tellers you call in to a place. Press 1 if you want to pay the bill. Press 2 if you want to speak to a customer service agent. Press 3 if you have any questions. Press 4 if you want to start back at the top of the menu. Goodbye. It has that nice voice and everything. That's how those girls was. They gave that type of response, that type of automated teller response, but there's no real in-depthness to it. But you know what? I'm about to end this video because I'm going all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to do this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't supported on the Patreon yet, go ahead and support. Any amount is accepted and appreciated. www.patreon.com/leftsideofthebrain. You can join us on Instagram. You can join the rest of the Jaguar family on Instagram at Left Side of the Brain 2 on Instagram. I would like to urge the family to go out and let's get these followers so we can go ahead and do this live stream. I said I was gonna wait till we got to 300, but you all are kind of dragging your feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and say when we get to 200, we'll do the live stream. I think we at 80. Come on, y'all. It don't take that long to just get some followers on Instagram. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta help me out. Y'all say y'all down with this spiritual war and stuff, and we ready to go at it, attack mode. Then let's get it, man. Let's stop playing around and hesitating. This Left Side of the Brain signing out. Peace.